Namaskar. Thanks to all of you for your kind cooperations. 11th house and 11th Lord. 11th house is very important. It is the source of income. It is profit, gain, success, social circle, elder brother, elder sisters. All significations are there in the 11th house. As per Bhavat Bhavam, it is the 6th from 6th. So, enemy of enemy. So, it is actually friend's house. 6th from 6th, the disease. So, 11th house also shows some malefic things like disease. Badhak Bhav. It is called Badhak Bhav, the 11th Lord. Now, the 11th house, posited planet, reflects very important role like Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, Mars, Ketu. All will give different effects when posited in 11th house. And 11th Lord, when posited in different house, like first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, and so on, up to 11th and 12th, it will give different impact in the life of the native. So that is very important one. 11th Lord, we have to take first of all the Kalpurush Kundali. And in 11th position, when our 9 planet is posited, what will be impact, that will be discussed. And next one, when 11th Lord is posited in different house, what will the impact in the native's life. And last but not the least, the 3 example charts of eminent persons for making clarity about our point of 11th Lord. So first of all, we are coming to the Kalpurush Kundali. Coming to the Kalpurush Kundali. First of all, 11th house, posited planet and 11th Lord. When 11th house, Jupiter is posited, then Ekadoshe Virashpati, natives knowledge, prosperity, wealth, intelligence, day by day increases. So all positiveness is there in 11th position, Jupiter's. They have Guru Virashpati. But its negative effect is that maybe the disease of liver and kidney may be the cause of placement of Jupiter in 11th house. Since 11th house is 6th from 6th, so it is 11th. So it is also cause the disease. And already we told 6th from 6th is friend's house. And it is also 12th from 12th, so there is a gain. Now if Mercury is posited in 11th house, it increases the wealth, prosperity, massive money in business. All prosperity will be theirs. Native will be so much clever, intelligence. But if this Mercury is negative, then maybe the disease of nerve, disease of skin will be theirs. So this is the negative effect of Mercury. Now if Venus is posited, native gets so much wealth, prosperity in 11th house. Native gets success and its prosperity, wealth day by day increases. No doubt that fact when 11th house Venus is posited. But it is the Badhak house. It is also one kind of malefic. So here when Venus is posited, Shukrodev is there, then disease like sugar may be there of the natives. If Mars is posited here with, native will be very much courageous. Native gets so much wealth and prosperity, land properties, in real estate business, etc. but the may not get the help of the younger brothers. Similarly, Saturn when posited in 11th house, native gets the stepwise growth in the life of the native. But Saturn on the negative sense, it may cause the disease of knee, chest, feet and bone also. So that is there. Now, when moon is posited in 11th house, so much wealth, prosperity will be there. But mother may have some ailments. Mother may be in illness when moon is posited in 11th house. Since it is house of Badhaka, resistance is there. If Rahu is posited in 11th house, too much blessing of divine for prosperity, wealth will be theirs. But in negative sense, when Rahu is there in 11th house, they spread all kind of disease that may be cancer-like disease easily spread when 11th house Rahu is posited. Similarly, Ketu when posited, native may get wealth and knowledge, prosperity. But also native will be detached from his wealthy or material world. That is also will be theirs. So 11th house, all planets have some positive effect, but also may have some negative effects. Coming to Kalpurush Kundali, third part. 11th Lord when posited in different house, what will be the impact? When 11th Lord posited in first house, in the Lagna, what will be the effect? Lagna is the self-deed, self-expression, self-appearance, personality, glamour. Now 11th Lord coming here with. If Lagna Lord well placed in the chart, exalted own sign and friend sign, and 11th Lord here posited very strongly, that is also exalted own sign and friend sign. The native easily gets his prosperity and its destiny in life. That may be through the business or maybe through the government job or high profile private job. When 11th Lord posited in first house. Provided there is no malefic and there is no papkatari in the first house. Now 11th Lord when coming to the second house. Second house is the wealth, prosperity, family happiness, speech, status, food habits, all are there. Now 11th Lord coming here with first, second, third, fourth from the 11th house and second from the Lagna. Here when 11th Lord is posited and disposited, the second Lord well placed in the chart, then strong placed 11th Lord in second house, native may be a great businessman. Native also expand his family business or also maybe in high profile private job or maybe in executive job in government sectors. When 11th Lord posited in second house, provided no affliction in the second house. Now 11th Lord coming to the third house. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, very important. 11th Lord coming to the third house. Third house signification is courage, intelligence, communications, skills, it is willpower, media, change of place, all are there in the third house. Third house is the actually creativity, creative power. When 11th Lord well placed here with and third Lord the dispositor well placed in the chart, native will be very much creative. Native may be a great painter, native may be a great poet, native may be a great writer, native may be a great cricketer, all may be theirs, provided the third house have no afflictions. Now coming to the fourth house. Fourth house is actually mother care, luxury, comfort, vehicles, friend circles, all are there. And if 11th Lord coming here with, now from 11th house it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth house, but fourth house from the Lagna. So it is very important. When 11th Lord well placed in the fourth house and fourth Lord well placed in the chart disposited, then the native gets all comfort, luxury, vehicles, since native gets huge earning when 11th Lord posited in fourth house. Provided there is no affliction in the fourth house and 11th Lord well placed there without any pap kattari. 11th Lord coming to the fifth house. Fifth house is actually progeny, creativity. Fifth house is knowledge. Fifth house is children. Fifth house is wealth. Fifth house is entertainment. Fifth house is speculative business. Fifth house is intelligence, talent. When in this house, 11th Lord, Lord of success, Lord of profit, Lord of gain is posited, native easily get the destiny of life. Native may be a great celebrity one. Native may be a great professor. Native may be a great scientist or may be a great engineer. When 11th Lord well placed in the fifth house, 11th Lord well placed means exalted sign, own sign and friend sign, and also the dispositor, that means fifth Lord well placed within the charts. Now coming to the sixth house. Sixth house comparatively hard house. It is row green depot competitions. When 11th Lord coming here with, it is the 8th house from 11th house and 6th house from the Lagna. So what happens here? Actually, if 11th Lord well placed, exalted sign, own sign, friend sign, native easily overcome the competitions, crack the competitive examination like IIT, NEET, etc. And also the native would get success over the enemy, over the disease, over the debt. Debt may be repaid. All will be there, provided 11th Lord is very strong. And dispositor, the 6th Lord, well placed in the chart. Now coming to the 7th house. 7th house actually business, partner, partnership, business, spouse. Love romance is the 5th house. 7th house is the marriage. And 9th house is the fortune of marriage. So 7th house is very important. It is the partner, it is the spouse. When 11th Lord strongly posited in 7th house and 7th Lord dispositor well placed in the chart, then the native get every prosperity in life. Native gets so much wealth in business. Native gets so much prosperity. Native may be a diplomatic one when 11th Lord posited in 7th house. 11th Lord is the success, profit, gain. It is coming to the house of business, house of diplomatic work, house of partnership. So spouse will support the native in both by job, by business or by other means. Native would get success from the partners when 11th Lord posited in 7th house. When 11th house coming to the 8th house. 8th house is the transformations, hidden work, occult science, stress, struggle, all are there. Now when 11th Lord coming here with and exalted and strong thereby, and dispositor, the 8th Lord also strong in the chart, they native easily get transformations from poverty to richness. Also from one kind of job to another kind of job, one kind of profession to other kind of professions. Native may change his professions when 11th Lord posited in 8th house. And it is the hidden work. Native may be in CBI, may be in intelligence, having so much wealth in possession also. Since 11th Lord, Lord of earning is posited in 8th house. And from here, 11th Lord aspecting the 7th house, that is second house of wealth. So this is very important. From here, it is aspecting the second house of wealth, prosperity. Now 11th Lord coming to the 9th house. 9th house is father's blessings. It is the teacher's blessings. Native gets the support from father or teacher or gurus. And 11th house is Lord is the success, profit, gain. So native may get his success in education sector. Native go abroad for his own work, business or study. 11th Lord posited here, native gets success in spiritual work. Also may be there. Maybe native may be also in the religious field. Maybe a guru also there when 11th Lord posited in 9th house, provided there is no Papkatari malefic planet. Now 11th Lord coming to the 10th house. 10th house is karmic house, karma, career, professions, service to the people. So it is also one kind of sacrifice is there. So it is the status of the karma. When 11th Lord, Lord of wealth coming here with, Lord of wealth from 11th house coming to the 10th house. One kind of Raj Yoga. And native gets so much wealth, prosperity by his own deed. So 11th Lord when posited in 10th house, native get all success in life. Now 11th Lord coming to the 11th house. It is unique. Since in the same sign, same zodiac sign, the planet is posited. So very strong. Here native get success in life, profit, gain in business, and also get the support of social cycle, elder brother, elder sisters. All will be theirs. When 11th Lord posited in 11th house. But 11th is one of the badhaka. So resistance in the growth, or there may be some malefic nature also there of 11th Lord. That is, maybe some disease related to 11th Lord posited planet may be theirs. So now coming the 11th Lord in 12th house. 12th house is loss, expenses, jail, hospitalization, nursing home, Vidyashram, all are there. So when 11th Lord having so much knowledge, so much success, so much intelligence, profit gain is there, native would get success in the 12th house. Native may contribute a long-term investment in the nursing home or in ashram, educational institutions. Native get good return after all. So when 11th Lord posited well in the 12th house, that means 11th Lord strongly posited, either exalted, own sign and friend sign, and disposited, the 12th Lord also well placed in the chart, the native get all prosperity in this case. Going to the first example chart of Lionel Messi, world one of the best footballer of present time. Date of birth 24 June 1987. Time of birth 12 a.m. midnight. Place of birth Rosario. This is the birth chart of Lionel Messi, world one of the best footballer. Aquarius ascendant, Kumbh Lagna. And zodiac sign is Taurus, Bishop Rashi. Bishop Rashi, Kumbh Lagna. What happens here? The 11th Lord of Sagittarius sign and second Lord of Pisces sign. That Jupiter is posited in third house in Aries sign. Jupiter is very strong thereby. So 11th Lord and second Lord both are Jupiter, and that Jupiter is very strongly placed in the third house. From third house, Jupiter gives the fifth aspect on the seventh house, people contact. Seventh aspect on the fortune, and ninth aspect on the success, profit, gain. So here Jupiter is main planet the 11th Lord. Now, in the 4th house of luxury comfort, here it is the Taurus sign, Venus, the Lord's itself is posited with exalted moon. So, 4th house is luxury, comfort, vehicles, friend circles, all are there with the Lionel Messi. Get all prosperity of life, honor, rewards, all are there. In the house of talent, Mercury itself posited in Gemini sign with Sun, making Budhaditya yoga. Not only that, Mercury, Sun, Mars aspect in the 11th house for success, prosperity. And 10th house, Saturn, the increase is professional life, career. 10th house, Saturn getting directional strength and aspected by benefic planet, Venus and Moon. So Saturn gives good result thereby. Here main point is that the 11th Lord is very strong in the chart and it is giving good aspect on 5th house, 7th house and 9th house. Coming to the chart of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the great scientist of India, also called Missile Man of India, and ex-president of India. Date of birth 15/10/1931, time of birth 1:15, place of birth Rameshwaram. This is the Lagna, ascendant is Cancer, Cock Lagna, and zodiac sign is Scorpio, Vrishik Rashi, Cock Lagna. Great chart. Today's our thinking about 11th Lord in 11th house. 11th Lord is Taurus sign, so Venus. That Venus is posited in 4th house. On his own sign, Libra sign. So 11th Lord very strongly posited in 4th house. 4th house is wealth, prosperity, luxury, comfort. And here Mars also there. Venus Mars conjunction in the 4th house. Though the life is struggleful, but gets all amenities on honor rewards from the government by its initiative, by its struggleful life is there. And in this case, the Jupiter giving 5th aspect on moon, Jupiter moon Gachkeshri Jog. Jupiter also giving the 7th aspect on the people contact and 9th aspect on Rahu to control the Rahu. Rahu in 9th house, the house of religion activity, but native is not dogmatic in his own religion. He is open-minded and also for humanity. He stands for humanity, so he is famous in Indian culture, APJ Abdul Kalam. And 3rd house, Sun, Mercury, Budhaditya Yoga, spread the talent throughout the world. More important thing is today's discussion is 11th Lord very strongly placed in 4th house in Libra sign. Coming to the chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, the owner and founder of Amazon, the great businessman, one of the richest person of the world. Date of birth 12 January 1964, time of birth 11 a.m., place of birth Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is the ascendant. Ascendant is Pisces and zodiac sign is Sagittarius. So it is Dhanu Rashi, Min Lagna. Both 10th house Lord and 1st house Lord is Jupiter, Devguru Brihaspati, and that Jupiter is posited in 1st house, own sign, very strong, making Raj Yoga, 1st house and 10th house. Kendra Tikon Raj Yoga is formed here with. Today our main discussion is 11th house. Here 11th house Lord itself Saturn posited in 11th house with the exalted Mars therewith, and in Sun and Mars aspecting the with 7th aspect the 5th house of talent. He is a talented business person, one of the richest person of the world. And Sun Mercury Budhaditya Yoga in 10th house makes him get professionalist. And 12th house Venus spread the business throughout the world. So he is famous Jeffrey P. Bezos. And our today's discussion is 11th house. 11th house Lord, very strong in the 11th house with the exalted planet Mars.